beats with my beats. Yeah, it's gon' boom. Yeah, it's this.
I just want to talk about Lil Uzi Vert going into 2026. We started seeing Lil Uzi Vert at the end of 2025, started releasing singles. He started dropping singles like Chanel Boy, Relevant, Not Regular, and his latest, What You Saying. I'm liking this new wave of Lil Uzi Vert and the way he's going. You could definitely see the quality in his music. It's just him having fun, and that has to do with him not being under the record label he was at the time. Lil Uzi now has his own record label called Core. Like I said, he is not underneath the record label he was back then. So the new music that he's dropped, you can really see the quality and just more freedom. He has more freedom to the music, you know. You can just see him having fun with the tracks. Me personally, I really like the song Not Regular. That reminds me of old Uzi. What You Saying sounds more like your catchy viral TikTok song. It still screams Lil Uzi, you know, him just having fun, freedom, and you can really see the better quality. Now he has his own record label. You can just see that Uzi is going into different paths this year, and I'm really excited to see more of Uzi this year. The old record label, and I never want to say there was a lot of talk about Uzi falling off. Uzi ain't the same anymore. You know, nobody listens to Uzi. I never want to wish that upon nobody. Never say that this rapper fell off, or especially a rapper like Uzi, you know, fellow Philly rapper, you know. His last album under his old label, Eternal Take 2, just did not live up to the hype of like the first album, Eternal Take. A lot of people have mixed opinions on it. People saying it was good, it was decent, and people saying it was really bad. There was just a lot of mixed reviews, a lot of people talking bad about the album. Part of me wants to think that Lil Uzi just wanted to get done with that album. He still had one more album to deliver for his label, and I think Uzi just didn't really care at that point, just wanted to get over. And now he has his own label. Who knows? He might look into drop more albums and music under that label, or he might look into signing artists into that label. Artists that Uzi may look into signing to Core. Molly Santana, Pretty Fun, Skywater, Tana. As I'm editing this video, Bear One Boss just confirmed he was signed to Lil Uzi Vert's label, Core, but he spoke too soon, finding out that he was a little too excited, and he ended up not signing for Lil Uzi Vert. He was just really showing love, but he kind of thought that he was going to be the first signing to the label Core. All these names, and it really makes me wonder. And I really like what Uzi is doing. At the end of last year, he started dropping singles, really good singles, in my opinion. He should keep going with that. Unfortunately, Lil Uzi didn't get called up for Rolling Loud this year, and it's gonna be the only Rolling Loud this year. Maybe Uzi might get called up for the lineup for Summer Smash this year. That would be really huge for Uzi. Perform at a festival. He can perform his singles, even if he drops more music. Maybe he could drop an EP or something. And that's why the title of the video is called, Will This Be Lil Uzi Vert's Year? 2026, you know, we are in a new year. I'm really looking forward to see what Uzi does with his music, as we like to see, and it brings back old vibes from back in the day of Lil Uzi. That Uzi might have a really good year this year if he continues going in the path that he's going right now.